Happy Monday morning. I just realized I went to look at my channel for the first time in forever, and I just never look at my actual like public facing channel page on YouTube, and I had no idea that this was my band. Like, this is what people see. I made this probably junior year of college, like in 2015. New vids every weekend, which isn't even true, and the emojis. I feel like it doesn't exactly fit my brand so much anymore, so I'm kind of just making a placeholder one. I might like have someone do one for me that's actually good, but I think I need to just work on my branding a little bit. Like, why is it, I'm just now noticing this. So I found this picture of New York skyline. I think this fits, and then I'll put some text in the sky. Maybe I'll use one of their templates. This is PicMonkey, by the way. It's kind of cute, but I feel like it's not really on brand. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna go with this text. Okay, I'm gonna play around with this a little bit. It'll probably just be really simple for the time being, and then I'll work on getting an actual long-term one later. So here's what we ended up with. Honestly, not too bad. Not ideal. Also, it cut off the Empire State Building. So again, we'll have to find something a little more long-term, but this is good for the interim. Hello and happy Monday. It is the start of a brand new week. It is sunny outside. This is actually my last week before I start working full-time next Monday, which is crazy. This week taking you through applying to apartments, doing some moving prep, doing some work prep, just getting my life together before I start work next week. So it's gonna be really exciting. Hope you guys are amped for it. Subscribe if you're not already, because it's gonna be a wild ride. I'm gonna start my morning with a workout. I did some emails this morning. I changed my banner like you saw, just some computer work, and now I'm gonna get in a little morning workout, and then we'll shower and get on with the day. Ignore my face redness from my shower. I finished my application for the apartment that I'm most excited about, but I'm gonna wait until if you guys missed that video, my last video was apartment touring. I showed you 4 different buildings, multiple units in some of them that I was looking at, and I chose one unit to apply to first. I completed the online application, and I'm waiting for my accountant to send me like a letter confirming my, you know, income for them. So once I have that, I can send that. So I have a couple other things I need to get together. I think I'm gonna do that now, is just get everything in a folder ready to go for that letter to come through, and then I'll actually work on editing said video. It's gonna be up on Wednesday, so when you see this, it's already gonna be up, you know. Fingers are crossed for this one. I got like really confused because on the online portal, I went to check it today and it says approved on it. But again, like, I didn't send my follow-up documents, so I'm not sure if that just means like application was completed on there. I don't know. Exciting stuff. Hopefully I'll reveal to you guys in this video if I get it, which one of them. If I don't get it, that's okay. We will apply to a different one. I also want to order some packing stuff, aka a few clear bags for clothes, and then some boxes. Apparently you can order boxes online from Lowe's, which is cool. Okay, it's been some time. It's now 4 o'clock. I'm gonna have a snack. I have some lukewarm tortilla chips, and this stuff is like probably one of my all-time favorite salsas. It's from Trader Joe's. It's the cowboy caviar, so it's got like beans, corn, peppers. It's really yummy. I got this, I think, because of Sierra, and I'm obsessed with it. So thanks, dude. Great rec. Leftover HelloFresh and The Bachelor. Victoria in Maryland worked up all. Comment below who you think is gonna win.
This seems very shady to me. Despite court rulings and recounts.
I overdid it. It is Tuesday morning now. I just got ready, did some emails this morning. I'm just waiting on one last document to come through. My accountant's on the West Coast right now, so it's still early enough there that she's probably not working yet. So I am trying to be patient, but I really want to get this all done so I can seal my application slowly but surely. I'm so excited. Fingers are crossed. Speaking of which, new podcast episode went up today, but that won't even be relevant because it's gonna be like when this vlog is up, it's already been up. But whatever. Also been in contact with the moving company that I was talking to, and we might be able to do some sort of like social media promotion, which would be cool. So I just had a call with one of the guys and waiting to hear back from someone else there. And yeah, I'm kind of just like in a waiting stage right now, which is fine. I do need to finish the apartment tour video or apartment search video that I made. I definitely got more done yesterday than I expected. It's just on the like final recap stage right now. So I'm gonna do that and then get that scheduled for tomorrow and make a thumbnail. So that is where we are at right now, the state of affairs and exciting stuff. So sorry the light keeps going in and out, the sun keeps going behind clouds and then it gets really bright and then it'll get dark again in like a second. Just the usual, hanging out in my little computer spot, and I will let you know when something substantial happens. But for now, back to editing. The other ones I looked at, the other ones did have that. So I got some direct sunlight. It is bright right now, but I just finished my apartment tour video. I'm really excited about it. I think you guys will really like it. I mean, obviously it's already up when you're watching this, but I'm happy with how it turned out. So I also submitted all of my documents. Finally, I got everything from my accountant and my application is off in their hands. So all I have to do now is make a thumbnail. Pretty simple, honestly. I don't really have too much work on my plate today, which is nice. Making moves. I'm about to cook dinner. I'm making another HelloFresh. This actually came across at the perfect time. This is a pasta dish. Last week I tried to make the Gigi Hadid inspired vegan version of her pasta, and I didn't have like half the ingredients. So this time I have the ingredients, and I'm going to kind of combine recipes of that with this, because this is chicken sausage rigatoni. So I'm going to use my own gluten-free pasta and then use their chicken sausage and kind of do the Gigi Hadid sauce and use a few of their little seasonings. So we're going to cook the sausage first, and I'll have some protein with the sausage, unlike the Gigi one. So things are going. I couldn't find the onion, even though I bought one, I swear. Trying to melt down the tomato paste with coconut milk to make the sauce. Yeah, it's not quite creamy looking yet, so maybe the oat milk will help with that. Half a cup. It's a little liquidy. Maybe I added too much pasta water, but we're gonna add the pasta back. So there it is. Yeah, this is a lot, 4 servings, but this is the combined HelloFresh recipe slash Gigi Hadid vegan recipe. So I kind of just, you know, made it my own. I'm gonna add some scallion greens and nutritional yeast, and I think it'll be really good, and plenty of leftovers. Okay, you guys, I am a little confused because I haven't gotten like an official email or anything. There's like some sort of construction going on outside. It's probably so loud. I haven't gotten an email saying that I was approved or anything, but the apartment that I applied to, they sent me like a link for their resident login, and I like logged in and it said my name and the apartment number at the top. Which makes me think, like, why would they send that if I wasn't approved? Question mark? So I might have gotten an apartment. Yeah, it's literally like all of the building info, like maintenance requests. Yeah, it literally says Christina Vetter resident. Wow. I think I got it. That's why I'm surprised that they didn't, like, that they sent me this before I even paid anything, you know? Like, you think they want my deposit before giving me a resident login, but exciting stuff. And it's a great day. It's inauguration day. Big things are happening.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
It's been a bit. I look gross because I just did a workout, but I'm watching the parade now. Anyway, I just got the email that I did officially get the apartment, which is so exciting. So I have to go through and like sign the lease and everything. There's my new address. Here's the checklist below. Hope we find the move-in process to be headache-free. You can reserve a 2-hour block for the loading dock. Nice. Also, you guys, I got an email. My grandma, she's 94, 95 now. She just had a birthday in December. I think she's 94. And she got her COVID vaccine today, which is so exciting. She got the first shot. She has her second one on February 17th. So it's just a good day. They're still showing this exact shot. Anyway, I'm gonna take a shower and fill out these forms and wow, I look crazy with this pink light. Let's see if the ring light will help at all. Kind of. I'm like all in right now for this move, and I was kind of not hesitant, but I just hadn't fully 100% committed in my head, even though I applied to an apartment. But I just got off the phone with the movers. It's like actually happening. They're gonna drop off boxes to me this weekend on the 23rd, and then we're gonna start packing up my entire life here and move officially the 30th. So I have a week and a half to get everything packed. That gives me extra time. I'll just start my first week of work from this apartment, and that's actually probably good because then I have time to figure out the Wi-Fi and everything. Apologize for looking like a wet rat, but just got out of the shower. And things are really happening around here, folks. Saturday, they said it'll be done by like 11 or 12, and then I'll have the rest of the afternoon Saturday and the whole day Sunday to unpack, settle in, and get things going before I start working. So okay, what's up you guys? It is now Thursday morning and I just got ready. I actually might be going back over to the building where I got approved. I'm still waiting on an email back. I emailed him like late last night, so obviously he's probably not in the office yet. It's just past 9 a.m. so I'm expecting he'll get to the email relatively soon. But I was talking over things with my friends on FaceTime last night, and I was telling them about the apartment, and I was just trying to talk through my feelings of like, should it be that thing where you just 100% know and go full force with it, or is that unrealistic and it's like obviously nothing is perfect, and so you might have a couple things that you're like, okay, I don't have this but it's fine. And I was talking to them about it, and we looked on the website together, and they were like, oh, is it this one? And I was like, wait a second, I didn't even see that one. And I think it just came up as a listing because it was a unit that I hadn't seen on the tour, and it looks even better personally. I asked the leasing guy if before signing a lease, if I could go and look at that other unit just to be sure. Kind of just like waiting around for the email, drinking my coffee. But actually what I could do is finish another bag of clothes to donate, because if I do end up going back to the building, I could swing by a donation center and drop another bag of clothes off. So that's what I should do. That's what I will do. I already have one bag that is like almost full-ish, but I could fit more stuff in it. It's this one. So yeah, I mean, I don't need to overstuff it, but you know, try to get the maximum use that I can to drop it off. I also ordered some bags to pack with that I did mention that I was kind of looking for some reusable bags to pack with, and one of my friends texted me with a link of ones that she really liked, so I got something similar to that, and then those aren't going to come until next week, I think Tuesday. But then I did order a couple of the clear Dimpa bags from IKEA that I mentioned. Yeah, it says arriving tomorrow by 10 p.m, which is fine. I should probably make a plan of attack for packing, honestly, because things like clothes, they don't really need to be done first, you know, like they're just living in my drawers now. So if I did go ahead and then tomorrow take all the clothes out of the drawers and put them in those bags and stack them somewhere that they'd be in the way, like what difference does that make if I could do that the night before? I could do some long-term kitchen packing, bathroom stuff probably, things in the cabinet. TBH, I never unpacked my toiletry bags from when I was home because I knew that I wasn't gonna be staying here, so whatever. But yeah, so ignore that. But this whole thing around the toilet, this organization, I don't even know if I would take this because I think the toilet in these bathrooms faces like it's a mirror behind it, so I wouldn't want to put this over it, and it does have other shelves. So those are kind of things that I'll have to keep an eye out for. But that was because I didn't even have like a cabinet under the sink here. So I mean, there's this, but so I could probably start packing longer term kitchen stuff, like things up here I don't use much, or some pots. Someone suggested that I pack books in my suitcase, which is a good idea because then it's like heavier things, it's easier to roll. I don't think I'll be taking this poster. I was never really in love with it. I never even got around to fully scratching off, like look at this, India and China are just like half done. I just didn't care that much because it's not as cute in person as when I ordered it. But it served the good purpose of filling this wall space for the time being, so I probably won't take that. I'm going to finish filling this bag of clothes while I drink my coffee and wait for an email of when I can go see the unit. Okay, so I finished filling this bag. I found this big bulky coat that I don't need and a pair of boots that don't really fit right, so it's full. It's kind of heavy. The boots are kind of making me worry about the bag. But I got an email back from the leasing guy that they made a mistake and the unit that I wanted to see isn't actually available until March, which is a bummer. I'm so torn because I like the one that I got approved for, but this one that I saw that isn't actually available, I think I would like better. And now it's just like that gnawing at me, like maybe there's something I'd like better, but I'm like, I don't know, I'm going crazy. So I asked them if they had any other ones like it available. I just want to be sure before I sign a lease. Like, I'd rather exhaust all options, you know what I mean? I found some things in long-term storage that I forgot that I had put there, like some long sleeves for winter that I love, so that's good. And I picked some things out of here that I'm going to donate. And either way, even if I don't end up going back to the building, I might go and drop this off today, and then it'll probably be my last donation bag before packing things up to move. Okay, you guys, the last 24 hours has been quite a whirlwind. My indecisiveness is really kicking me in the butt. This morning, I was really excited to see that other unit at the building. And then when I found out that it wasn't available, I kind of like still wasn't jumping to sign the lease. And I made many phone calls, not many. I like was talking to my friends and family and getting their advice and thinking it through, and I think I am not going to immediately jump on that one. So even though I was approved, I realized that I love the building and I was really excited about the building, but I wasn't in love with the unit. So I did decide to apply to a different building, a different unit that I think just makes more sense. The unit itself and the building is like really great too. This is why I haven't like revealed which one I'm talking about yet, because it's not set in stone. I do think if I get approved for this new one, I'm gonna take that one because it's just a better deal. The layout makes more sense. The building is everything that I wanted. I sent all my documents and everything. So it's the end of the business day now. It's like 6:40, so I'm sure that I won't hear back until like later tomorrow. But I think I am gonna move forward with that one if I am approved, and then I'll explain finally when I know this is so annoying, but I'll finally explain like which one I was talking about. It's been a lot of back and forth today, but I am waiting for, I have 10 minutes until I have a call with my manager. They're on the West Coast, so it's like 4 o'clock there and 7 here. And then I'm gonna have dinner. I was on FaceTime with Sierra for a while, just like talking through life and podcast stuff. I think we're gonna record tomorrow. Hopefully in this video, we'll at least have like the announcement. I should be trying to be more decisive in 2021. I know. I was thinking about that. Someone said like back to normal again. Happy Friday, kids. It is the last full weekday before I start working next week, which is crazy. Exactly a month ago. No, I think I found out on the 21st. Wasn't it December 21st? The Great Conjunction. And now we are finally here. So, yeah, I have some stuff to get in order for that. I got an email from HR, some things to set up. So I'm gonna work on that. I might do a vlog this weekend, but after that, I'm gonna do a work week in my life. And we'll see how it goes, because I've never started a job remotely or anything, so that's very different, and I'm curious to see how it's gonna go. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is join a Zoom on Monday morning at 10 with the team. So, and then from there we'll kind of like get situated. I am kind of nervous, but also I'm working from the comfort of my own home, so. But that's the problem for next week. And in the meantime, I just have some paperwork and things to do on my computer this morning. I actually edited this video up to this point yesterday, which I'm very proud of, because sometimes when I do weekly vlogs, it's all left till Saturday. Hopefully that is, I get good news today, and then I can like go forward with planning and telling the movers the right address and everything. Anyway, I'm reading the agreement for the movers right now. I hate when your browser, I use Safari, I should probably use Chrome, automatically fills in one of those like strong passwords that's a bunch of random things, and I just can't stand them. I know that they're more secure, but it's like, what if you need to log in somewhere other than Safari? You're gonna receive a separate email with operations officer with info on IT accounts login. Okay, so I'm just filling in basic info at this point. Nothing really exciting to vlog, but I thought it would just be fun to like take you guys through the process. Okay, cool. So now I'm all set. I'm just waiting for the email from the operations person to make my account login and everything. And then we're gonna start on Monday. I'm more excited now that it's like real, like within my grasp kind of real, and I've been waiting for so long. Okay, I finished my workout, showered, and Sierra and I are about to record the podcast soon, and I got an exciting box in the mail, which I literally talked about in this video. I got the bags that I'm going to use to help organize my clothing. So I'll show you guys what they look like. I ordered these ones, which are clear. There's 3, should be. I usually link things on my Amazon shop page, always link below. 25 by 8 3/4 by 25. So it unfolds, it expands pretty wide this way too. But yeah, I could fit a lot of good folded clothes. I could honestly probably fit the entire drawer full. And I'm also getting my boxes this weekend from the moving company, so stay tuned because that'll be in my next vlog. It is later in the afternoon now. It's 4:30. Actually, there's still light outside, which is great. We love the days getting longer again. I just sat down we recorded the podcast about an hour ago, and that's going up this Tuesday, so I just sat down to edit it, which I think I want to get done today, because then I can completely focus on, well, I do have to finish editing this tomorrow. I can completely focus on packing and getting that all sorted tomorrow. Yeah, it's been a pretty productive day. Feeling good. I am still waiting on final approval about the apartment, and so I'm very nervous because it's Friday at 4:30 and it's like almost the end of the business day. I actually don't know when their leasing office closes, but fingers crossed. You guys, it's Saturday right now, a week from moving day, and I finally just got final approval for the new apartment. So I can finally tell you at the end of this video. I was gonna end this yesterday, and I thought maybe I would hear by then, but I wanted to be sure before I said it, but I wanted to announce in this video that I am going to be moving into, drumroll, apartment number 1. Everyone was really excited about that one, and I think that was the one that got the most comments on that video, honestly. I'm so stoked. I think it's gonna be great. It's the one that had the kitchen in the hallway, if you watched that video, and then it has like that big studio layout. Well, there's like big floor to ceiling windows, which I liked, and then there's plenty of room for furniture with the walls and everything, because I will tell you now, the one that I was going to initially apply to was the 3rd building's first unit that I looked at. And that one, like I said earlier in this video, I love the building and I do really like that unit, but I was thinking about it realistically, and the fact that it's one big room and it's like a good portion of the walls were taken up by the kitchen. There's just not as much space for furniture, and it just feels a little more tight, whereas in the other one that I just got approved for, it is a little separate, so then you can have, you know, kind of like a living corner and your bed on the other side and have it spread out, and it's not like the kitchen in your bed. I just got email that I got approved, so she's gonna send over the lease now. This is such a relief. I'm going to go send the updated info to the movers and let the other building know that I'm gonna go somewhere else. And yeah, I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. This week has been all over the place for me, just making decisions and trying to be realistic. Plus they even lowered the price from when I first toured it till when I applied a few days ago. I'm just feeling really good about it, and I'm definitely at peace with this decision. So now that you know which one it is, I would definitely love to hear your recommendations, ideas you have for it. Subscribe if you're not already, because we have a lot of exciting moving content coming. Be moving in a week from today, or less than a week when you're watching this, but yeah, just a lot to look forward to and very excited. Okay, love you guys so much. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video of me packing.